Esports Arena, located in downtown Boise, Idaho, on the corner of Front and Capitol. We hope you had a nice summer because it is a kickoff to the fall 2024 semester. And with fall semesters comes football, and with football comes the hottest new game everyone's talking about in the esports scene, College Football 25. And who better to showcase this new game for us than the actual Boise State football team? We have got over 100 players crowding into the arena in all sorts of different stations, ready to play here live for us tonight. I'm your host, Jacob Palmer. I am joined by Joey Jenkins from I-1027, Joey and Lauren in the morning. It's great to have you with us, and kind of a bridge between the two worlds of traditional sports and esports, kind of serving as ambassadors to our two worlds, so to speak.
You know what, Jacob? This is great because, as you can tell by my physique, I can never play actual football, but I've spent plenty of time in the few weeks that the game has been out for College Football 25. And this is a really, really cool, awesome event. I don't know if I've seen a louder or heard a louder arena than we have tonight. We're certainly full of student athletes that could beat both of us up, which is great.
Yeah.
But this is a great opportunity, I think, for kind of, as you brought up, the marriage of so many people. Boise State football fans are going to the games on the blue on Saturday, and now we get to watch the players play themselves in the game, and it is the hottest game of the summer. There's been thousands and thousands of people playing every single night, and so this will be a lot of fun.
It's the hottest game also for good reason in terms of Boise State, because this is going to be a game that we're going to be adding to our varsity lineup going forward here in one of the games we feature. This and Street Fighter 6. We're actually going to be having an event next week, a whole tournament for players to come on in, show their stuff. $1,000
awesome.
to the winner.
Okay, Jacob, now we're talking.
We're raising the stakes here, but we're looking to add it to our full-time roster. Last time we had a football game showcased in our program was Madden. We had Wasey Williams as our sole player. National champion, took home a couple of great trophies for our trophy cabinet.
They'll play from inside their own 10.
Jump into the first game here. Now, there are 8 teams competing currently. Right now, we've got the Goonies versus Aura. All teams playing as Boise State.
And that's what's cool is right from the get-go, we have Boise State playing against Boise State with the Boise State players playing as themselves. I think what's going to be interesting tonight to watch, I mean, how many people have ever played a video game that they're in? Right? You don't see that with see that with Overwatch. You don't see that with some of these other games. So for all of the players, for all of our different teams on the Boise State football team, it'll be interesting to see, are you always calling your own number? And again, 2 players on each team. So 2 on offense, 2 on defense. And Ashton Genty tackled for a loss. This will be interesting. You have to imagine Ashton Genty, who's getting a lot of attention nationally in person college football, also one of the top players in this College Football 25 game.
Which also kind of, you never know, you're kind of in a duality of, do I blame myself at the controls or do I blame myself in game if anything goes wrong?
Here's Malachi Nelson. It's great to see Boise State play on Boise State. Oh, wow, louder, way to catch. And you love, I will tell you, you will see so much support as you see on our cameras here. All the different players, they all came in the jerseys tonight and cheering each other on, which is awesome. So I'll tell you, with this game, playing it myself, how you start is so important because, man, you get behind 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns, and it could be a tough night.
I know. Well, we have 4-minute quarters, and by the time, wow,
Ashton Genty. Tell you, and they're going the no huddle. So I think clearly what Aura is trying to do is score points and score points quick. As you brought up, 4-minute quarters, so it goes quick with already the 2-minute warning in the first half.
Yeah, getting ahead 2 touchdowns. A lot of times when we played Madden, Wasey Williams, I mean, getting this early in the game, running up this high of a score when halftime is just around the corner, that's extremely hard to come back from.
Yeah. It's very tempting to just run, as we see a sweep play to Genty. And what's great is as you watch here, you always know the user because they got that little logo on them. And I'll tell you, if you've ever played College Football 25 or any football game, having 2 users play on the same team can be kind of interesting. You got to have teamwork.
Definitely, it's a hallmark of both traditional and esports, as we see another first down being picked up.
Yeah, I think Ashton Genty's going to get a lot of play here. It's kind of fun as you play College Football 25, especially if you play in a season. Right now we've got, star players, but as the game goes on, the season goes on, you can actually get more players to be stars. Genty again, man, he's on one, getting all the touches.
Isn't going to be able to stop the clock, though, but in this case, that might work out to his benefit if he can leave only a little bit of time.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind getting a 14-0 lead going into halftime. So probably my strategy here, you have all 3 timeouts. I would almost wait and don't go hurry up and try to score right before the end of the first half. You get a 14-0 lead, you're looking pretty.
Right now, having it at 17.
And watch out for Ahmed Hassanin on the edge. He can be a bull rusher. We got Oladipo as a user here. Oh, Malachi Nelson gets sacked. Oh, man. He had nowhere to go there, and now this is going to be interesting. Do you take a timeout? They look like they're going to let that clock run, but a 2nd and 20, Jacob. This is a huge play right here.
And have to land it. Pass off to Genty off to the side.
Oh, man.
More than halfway. Look at that.
Wow. First and goal for Genty, and that was a juke move. And I'll tell you, what's great about the juke on the PS5, you just click that right stick over and boom. Wide open. So this is a big moment. Remember, they're not taking a timeout, so 44 seconds and counting.
Kind of a lemonade out of lemon scenario, using that sack to just get off more time.
Yeah.
If you're going to get the touchdown anyway.
Yeah, this is pretty much ideal if you can score right before halftime. Oh, look at that. Great hit there. And so, man, I love this strategy. A lot of people would say, why don't you take a timeout? I think you just want to go into halftime, hopefully up 14-0. And so Goonies rocking it. Look at that. Wide open touchdown. Now, this is interesting when you play Boise State against Boise State on the blue. I guess people are cheering. I guess people are disappointed depending on, I guess you got half and half. Half the stadium going nuts. By the way, if you haven't played this game before, the field goal kicking is no joke. I mean, that one went through easy for our man Jonah Dalmas. But I'll tell you, if you've ever played this game, it's a little bit trickier than you think.
See how well the return can get him. Maybe might set up a run, but no, not even going to reach 20.
Now here's what you do. Maybe in real football, you do a run play. Maybe you even take a knee and go into halftime. I guarantee you, the offense for Aura is going to go for it. And I think with 3 timeouts, I think they're going to try to do maybe you could do a play action pass and all go. That's a pretty popular play. Jacob, my question for you is, you got to always watch out for screen lookers when you're picking your play. Thank goodness everyone's above board here. Let's see what Malachi Nelson could do. Oh, look at that. Oh, he broke a tackle. Anderson, another one. Okay, take a timeout. Take a timeout. They're not going to. Do they know the timeout button? That's halftime. Wow, how about that? I thought they'd take a timeout, Jacob.
Yeah, this is going to be great position for Goonies right here. Ball changes possession. They get it. World's their oyster, basically.
Yeah. And again, this is a bracket setup, which is really cool. And when we're telling you that the Boise State football team is here, no, the entire team, I swear, is here. So we've got over 100 players in the esports arena right now. It's a nice little return. Return game, too, is interesting in this game, right? College football rules, you can actually fair catch it inside the 25-yard line. And returning it sometimes can be harder because now, for Aura, they're on their own 15-yard line. That's a tough one.
Well, they weren't able to really make that much of their possession last time. Of course, to be fair, it was only 15 seconds. But I don't know if I want to judge that of how well they do under pressure. Not going to really.
Genty
oh, my
again.
Goodness. I thought for sure.
I'll tell you, that man can break tackles in real life. He's breaking them on the game. And maybe that's what they need to do. You know, sometimes you can get a little worried when it's 14-0. Take your time, you know, especially with the strength of running the football for Boise State. We'll see what they can do. I love that screen shaking here. It's the home, technically the home team is in the Boise State team in the all black. Genty again, nice tackle. Now, my question is, if you were playing on the Boise State football team, would you find yourself, if you were a wide receiver, throwing it to you every time?
You know,
get your stats up?
I would like to flatter myself in thinking that I could be on the Boise State football team virtually or real life. Oh my goodness!
Andrew Simpson! Oh, look at the
Not
stride.
even that. The taunting and the pick six.
Andrew Simpson, a 24-yard pick six, and he did the toe drag. Oh, I'll tell you, Aura has some work to do down what probably will be 21-0. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Look at the toe drag on there. I don't even know how to do that in the game. Andrew Simpson knows how to do that in real life.
oh, whatever game you're playing, each player is going to
Yeah.
make sure that they know the BM of any single
Yeah.
game, just to rub salt in the wound that much more.
And you can hear the fight song. Look at that. True, true Boise State pride. The fight song being sung here in the esports arena, and a penalty, rushing the kicker. So that's going to help out Goonies even more. You know,
just take the kick you got anyway. So
what's cool about the College Football 25 game, there's actually a ton of different celebrations you can do. All right, big moment here for Dudley. And again, so back on his own 15-yard line. So they've elected to go for the return, but that actually can be really tough in this game. Sometimes you almost want to take the fair catch, get yourself on the own 25.
we've got another game here. Like we said, we've got multiple rounds going. This is more at the top of the bracket right now. We've got Prison Break going up against Team Chafed.
What's great about Team Chafed, Andrew Simpson is on that team. He may not even realize in the other game he just got a pick six and scored a touchdown. Again, it's amazing. There are, what, 10 teams tonight? 10 teams tonight.
Yeah, 10 teams tonight, each team having a minimum of 11 players. So we're not joking when we say there's over 100 people here. Not only here in the arena, but we also have a whole bunch of players out in the battleground, some of the entryway. I mean, I was seeing a very intense Fall Guys match ahead of this here. So it's not just football. Football players are playing all sorts of games tonight, enjoying themselves at this great facility.
Yeah, so there we go. Let's see Team Chafed. Again, everyone playing as Boise State, which has got to be fun. And I think what's really cool, you know, this game had a 10-year break, Jacob. And so for so many college football players and Boise State players in years past, never had this opportunity. This team is able to play as themselves as a video game, which has got to be surreal.
And a big part of that playing as yourself, like you said, with the celebrations, if there's one thing I know about gamers, it's the game itself is secondary. It's all of the cosmetic stuff that makes them go crazy. You've got your own specific celebration picked out.
Absolutely.
And, oh my goodness, Lansing.
Wow, what a great catch. So this one, still looking for the first touchdown of the game. But let's see. Looks like he got the toe drag. They're going to go 1st and 10, getting closer to the red zone for Team Chafed. Malachi Nelson in the shotgun. I love one of the users playing as the offensive lineman. Let's see what Genty can do. Get stuffed up there. What's great too for a lot of these guys is this is an off day. As Jonah Dalmas now joins us today, an off day. Is today an off day? Okay, but this is a great way to spend an off day.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
This is
24/7 during fall camps. This is a great idea.
Yeah, this has got to be fun. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten the entire team together to play College Football 25. I know you've probably done it in small batches, but to get everyone here in the arena is cool.
Oh yeah, no, it's super fun. Very competitive, as you can tell, and hear all the screaming in the background. These guys are all about it, so it's a good time.
I was telling Jacob, this is probably the loudest the arena's been, and certainly the amount of fight songs we've already heard, which has been great. Right? How cool is this for you to play yourself in a video game? We were just talking this long break. There's so many teams and kickers in years past. Never got to play in a game, and now you're doing it. That's got to be awesome.
Yeah, no, it's really cool to see, and obviously the kicking is really hard in the game.
It is, yeah.
Which is tough, so it makes my position kind of hard, but obviously, you know, it's a dream come true to see myself playing in a video game and enjoying it as well. And you know, years down the line, your kids will be able to play.
Oh, that's what's going to be cool.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be. I imagine, like, you probably, because it's true, College Football 25 and Jonah Dalmas joining us, Boise State kicker. College Football 25, this kicking game is difficult. That probably brings some pride to you to be like, see, it's not just easy. It's not just pressing buttons. It's harder than you think.
Right, no doubt. Yeah, it's very tough, and it's probably to be honest, it's probably the hardest thing to do in the game. And so when you get to those deeper field goals too, the meter just goes super fast.
It does, yeah.
You have to be locked in, the eye control has to be
It'll be great to see as you go on the actual football field.
Right.
But let's talk about some of the best players you think on the team. Who plays here for Boise State that's like, man, when they pick up that controller, they're pretty good?
So that's my team up on the stage right now.
So are you Prison Break? Are you on Prison Break?
We're Team Aura.
Oh, you're Team Aura, okay.
Aura. My team's going up right now, and we're going against Latrell's team. He's the captain of that team, and I would probably say somewhere to pick up the sticks and ball out.
Oh, look at
it's
that
definitely
touchdown
gonna-
by Prince,
It's
yeah.
definitely going to be Latrell Caples by far.
Okay,
yeah.
so
But you
Latrell's
also got
good.
Markel Reed, too, who spends
Okay.
a amount of time on the game. So
yeah.
I would say between those two, Markel and Latrell, they ball out. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
That is so cool. As you get ready for the season, how fun is it to? We talked about like an off day spending on this, but it seems like such a unified group. I know you've talked about that before. Other players talked about how this team. It feels special. It feels different, like how united you guys are.
Oh, absolutely. We, spent a great deal of time, with each other at fall camp. And that just goes to show, everything that we do as a team, we're bonding, we're talking to each other, we're getting to know each other each and every single day, learning new things about each other, our hobbies, where we're from, all that kind of
I was impressed. There's what's Jacob? What's the room called? You guys have all the computers?
So this
bullpen?
here is the arena, the battleground.
The battleground.
Battleground, okay.
And
Half your teammates knew all these controllers, all these games. I didn't realize, like there's guys that know like all the different video games.
Well, when you're in fall camp and you go through these practices, they're pretty exhausting. So the one thing you want to do on your off time is probably sit down and play some video games.
Do you play any video games at all?
I play video games.
Okay.
I don't play the NCAA game as much.
Yeah.
I kind of have these other games that I float around on that I'm
Well, I
better
imagine
at.
playing football all the time. It's not like you want to go home and
Right.
play more football, like
Right.
video game wise,
No
right?
doubt, no doubt.
What's a game of choice for you?
I play Rocket League.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, Jacob,
Yeah.
man, he
I'll
was
play
telling us
Rocket
this esports team has played against Amsterdam.
It is the team that has exploded the most in the past few years is our Rocket League team. They played for CRL, which is Psyonix, the developer's official league, so it can't really get higher than that in terms of prestige. And like he said, he went to CRL Worlds, got to play against a team from Amsterdam, playing against European teams. I mean, they have exploded onto the scene and are part of the, if I'm just to check, not to toot our own horn for a little bit, but let's see.
Toot it, Jacob. Toot it.
Past 4 years, Mountain West champions. Program of the year.
Yeah. Yeah. Toot that horn, Jacob.
If I'm to exactly count here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 Mountain West championship titles over the last 4 years.
Listen, Jonah, like
legit,
you're busy kicking, but I think a little side gig, a little Rocket League side gig. Could we get him as what, like alternate?
Alternate
on bye
Probably
week?
not.
he can bring the players water in between
Yeah.
rounds. We'll have him
I'll
as
be
our
the water
digital
boy.
water boy.
Yeah.
I'm the water boy. If I played with the guys that are playing over here, man.
So
I
you're on
probably wouldn't touch the ball.
you're on Team Aura.
Yeah.
What's your? I mean, you got to go. You 225. You're down 2 scores, but you're about to get the ball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is like Hail Mary time, but you know
Yeah.
how Hail Marys work in video games. You think they're gonna go great, and then sometimes they go terrible.
Stay in the fight, boys. Stay in the fight.
What can you say about Ferguson Reynolds and his putt game?
This is going to be an absolute
Yeah.
boot.
Punting's not easy
that.
either. I haven't been able to do a coffin corner or
That's
anything.
what you call flipping the field right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Oh
See, they got
yeah.
a tackle.
Okay. Yeah.
The odds are good now. The odds are good now. But
It's,
in my case, the odds are bad because obviously that was my team that got sacked right there.
Now, how did the teams come to be? Was this all random? Was there some choices here, or like you found out when you got here who's going to be your teammates?
So it was like basically like a draft process.
Oh,
for the
no
coaches.
kidding.
So the coaches picked
Okay.
the players that they wanted on their team, and we went from there. And we have all these, team bonding exercises that are very competitive. And the teams that perform the best and compete the best and win the stuff that we do, we get points for it. So
No kidding.
the team
Okay.
with the most points at the end of fall camp are the winners of the Bronco Olympics.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay, so this is big.
Good.
This is big.
Good, boys.
So Aura
Good,
needs
Jer.
to figure it out. Okay, Jonah Dalmas, we'll
Good,
let you
Jer.
get back there.
Appreciate
Thank you so
guys.
much for the time,
Yes,
Jonah
thank you so
Dalmas,
much. I appreciate it
kicker
so
for
much.
Nice having
Boise
you up here.
State.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
The man. Well, let's see if you make this kick really quick. This
Come
is
on,
big. There it is.
easy.
There it is.
Go right down the pipe.
Straight through the uprights for Jonah Dalmas.
That's
I don't know how you were able to kick it and stay here, but it's amazing.
That's how
So-
good he is.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So this is going to be big, Jacob, to see. All right, Aura. Now they're going to go for the regular kickoff.
Oh no.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's see.
red marker.
We need a
Fumble.
fumble. We need a fumble.
Nope,
We need a
not going to
fumble.
find it there.
Nothing.
So with 2 timeouts, my math isn't great, but I believe that there's still some time to
Yeah.
take timeouts.
We need a big time defensive
That's
play
yeah,
right
yeah.
here,
That's
maybe
just
a
what you
sack.
do. By the way, the Goonies have been running this play like 17 times.
I know.
They must have found out it's some hack. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Goonies, 30, 25, 20. Genty, is he going to dive in the end zone? Oh, man. So Goonies, that should put a fork in it, and they should move on. But
There is a holding call. These refs are terrible.
we got to look into that play because I'm serious. That play may be one of those like glitch plays they always talk about. That like for whatever reason it always works.
Yeah.
That's always the best thing. My favorite thing about watching these virtual football games is those ragdoll physics moments. You go, we're like, that joint isn't supposed to bend that way, but hey, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a whole YouTube channel on like football glitches.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hey,
That's
minute 30. That's
impressive,
plenty
yeah.
of time, you know.
Oh, that's impressive.
We'll get a touchdown, do an onside
I'm
kick.
impressed too with Boise State. Someone was telling me they actually have some of the most uniform combinations of any team in the game.
I know, yeah.
You
we
guys
have
have
a
like
ton of them.
17 helmets.
I
all
just,
different.
I just love how beautiful the stadium
Oh,
is.
doesn't it look great?
It looks
Okay.
so good.
Prince, you need
Oh,
this,
my
Prince.
goodness.
Oh,
intercepted.
Washington with the pick.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Get him down.
Oh, man. Goonies are going to be hard to beat.
They are.
28-14,
I'm telling you,
a buck 17.
that's Latrell over there on the
Yeah.
sticks, man. He knows what he's doing.
But this is Spencer Danielson's going to watch, and anybody that's too good and too detailed is going to be like, all right, maybe we need to do like 2 a days or something. Like maybe there's too much time on the video game. So
Yeah. Wow. We got a special
Yeah,
guest,
come on in.
Marion McCoy.
come on in, McCoy.
Put a crazy performance together over there.
Really?
21 win.
You guys won by 21 points? Okay, okay.
You guys better be worried for Latrell, man.
Yeah, okay, so where
Chuck
Team
Miller.
Chuck Miller has moved on to the semifinals.
And we got them over there. We win that game over there. But this game right here is back.
Yeah, this is a good one, but
This is my
the
team.
Goonies are, yeah.
Yeah.
Your team winning?
No, Jonah's team is
14
down.
points.
Yeah, he's
It's
down.
better than 0, whoever you played, you know what I mean? Better than 0. Yeah.
See, I had
over.
rules growing up, and my one rule was you could never
Yeah.
take a knee.
Yeah.
That was my one rule playing video games. You couldn't take a knee, but
Yeah.
there they are. So
Yeah.
Goonies move on, Jacob.
It's all right, guys.
28-14. Hey,
It's all right, guys.
Jonah Domus, you know
all
what
right,
you can
man.
say, man? You can say, listen, I was half that fourth quarter I was here.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't able to, you
I
know what I mean? So
That's on me, guys.
Nick, take that.
You know they distracted me.
yeah.
You made all your kicks at least, so at least
Yeah,
you know your
yeah,
position.
yeah.
You can say,
Yeah.
I held up my end of the bargain here.
yeah, exactly.
On both teams. You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's awesome. Well, Jonah, thanks so much for the
I
time,
appreciate it,
brother.
guys.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Jonah
Thank you
Domus.
so much.
It's just really, really cool stuff, Jacob, to see. You see the passion. You
Yeah.
see the passion from these guys and the competitiveness, but also the teamwork. We just had another fight song going on, so it's awesome.
And that's one of the things that I think here for our program is something that has really set us apart from a lot of other collegiate programs. You know, there are collegiate programs that are only focused on competitive. You know,
Yeah.
how can we get the best players? How can we win the most tournaments? How can we try to make our name as inflated as they can? But here at Boise State, it truly is a community. We are just as much a part of the campus as any building on campus or the Albertson Stadium. And by the way, open to all students for free play. So if you're a Boise State student, come on down here.
Oh, look at that catch. And that's an awesome thing. And I think you can tell with a lot of these players how tough it is to balance being a student athlete, to be able to relax, play some video games has been fun. So, again, we've had a couple of games. Team Chuck Miller has won. We've also seen, Aura that lost to the Goonies, And now we got a 14-7 game. Malachi Nelson, just short of the first down. So this is Prison Break versus Chafe. Remember, this game was low scoring, and it still stays low scoring, which I would rather be in a game like that than when you get to where it's like 56-42.
Yeah.
That's not a fun time.
Yeah, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
gonna just stop just a few yards short. But I was gonna say, that holds true for just traditional games and esports games as well. I mean, as a Bronco fan, you always kind of want your team to perform well.
Yeah.
But if you're running away with it, it's like,
Yeah.
we got 20 minutes to go. What am I going to fill the time with when we're already ahead by 30,
So let's see if Chafe can tie it up. First and goal on the 3. Malachi off to Dubar. Boom. Wide open. Not even a guy looking at him. So this is good. 14-14. We've had some close games, but what's come down to this? Turnovers. Which, if we had Coach Spencer Danielson with us right now, he would tell us turnovers are important in real football. They're important in this game. As Jonah Domus, who we talked to, just hits that field goal, no problem. It is cool, too, to see the attention to detail in this game. Like, if you've been to Albertson Stadium, I mean, you can look there on the screen, the Fiesta Bowl champions banner.
Yep.
Like, the accuracy of this game is pretty amazing with all the details. So let's see here.
See what he can do. Might have just one, maybe two plays to try to make something happen. The interesting thing that we were talking so much about the arena that kind of links us to it is when we first moved here to our downtown location, our old stage, we actually made sure to get some first-generation blue turf that used to be in Albertson Stadium and put it on our stage here. So we were always playing on the blue.
Yeah, so we are still on the blue. This is interesting here. There we go. We haven't seen many timeouts. And again, I don't know if the players don't know where they are on the controller. I'll be honest, the first few times I played, I didn't know how to take a timeout. But with 8 seconds left, let's see what the Boise State, the prison break can do here. As Genty's going to run over, will he be able to make it? He won't, but he'll get out of bounds with 2 seconds left, so they are going to need a Hail Mary here.
Just one time left.
Oh, they're going to take a knee? Okay.
Oh,
They're going to take a knee.
Breaking that informal rule of yours.
Yeah, that is my rule when playing video games. In real football, real life, take the knee, get into the locker room. But video games, I would have gone for a Hail Mary there.
There's similar things in some of the games we play. In Rocket League, there's something known as Rule 1, where if two players collide in a certain way, they have to stay there colliding, leaving the other two players to try to fight for their team.
Oh, no kidding.
They'll stay, even in competitive matches and tournaments, it's like an honor system for them.
Yeah, I like that. It's pretty cool to see Rocket League. You know, Jonah Dalmas talked about how he plays it. It's a super popular game, and I think it's fun that maybe we need to get the football team not only playing this game, go and play Rocket League. And I would like to see the Boise State esports athletes against the football athletes in Rocket League. That would be applause, I think.
Don't bite off more than you can chew. We once had a few of the basketball players over here, and they went up against not even our players, a few of the bench warmers, and still was pretty ugly.
I think that's good, though. I think that's a good reminder for everybody that we all have, different skills. So let's see here again. Prison Break and Chafed tied up. Malachi Nelson running some audibles. I'm impressed with some of the expertise of these guys. And wide open. What a catch there for Prince.
Doesn't quite go out of bounds, though, so he'll run the clock down to sub 3 minutes.
Yeah, with only 4-minute quarters, how fast they can go, you realize you've got to be pretty efficient with your offense.
Upper left corner, if you look, also we have a few of our players in our studio playing a bit of Mario Kart, a little bit more from my world there. That's the one game that I hold the most dear.
I like it. All right, Markel Reed with us here now, joining us in the arena. Man,
how are we doing?
How are you doing? How cool is this? Everyone in the arena. We got guys playing all different games and the college football tournament going on.
Nah, man, this is awesome, man. Getting the whole team up here, getting the chance to compete on NCAA, it's super fun and super exciting for sure.
This has got to be wild to see this. Like, I know you're focused on the actual football. We got a big season coming up. But how cool is it, whether it's an off day like today, whether it's just some downtime, to be able to play this game?
Yeah, man. It's like I said, it's super exciting. Getting the chance to get away from football for a little bit and coming here and having a little bit of fun. You know, and like I said, competing with the guys and playing with ourselves on the game is also, you know, that's fun too. So.
Now your position is hard to play as a user. You got to you got to be careful. You can get burned in coverage real quick in the video game. Not in real life. You're not going to get burned in coverage in real life. But is that what you do when you play? You switch to yourself?
Oh yeah. When I'm on the game, I'm definitely playing with myself. You know, you don't always get the opportunity to play with yourself. Like I said, NCAA is a new game.
I know. It's been a 10-year break. There's so many people that never had this opportunity.
For our age, for college athletes and NFL athletes, everybody who's been waiting for this game, man, it's truly explosive game.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm 35 years old. I bought an Xbox for the first time in like 15 years, and I'm terrible at it.
I need to get an Xbox.
Yeah. Do you? Okay.
I have a PS5, but I'm trying to transfer over to Xbox. They got more games.
I just know I played it. My wife goes, "You're not very good at this." I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm not very good at it at all." Oh my gosh. Okay, so we heard Jonah Dalmas said Latrell is probably the best player in this game. Like not in the game, but at the game. Like playing it.
Okay.
What do you? Where would you put your skill level?
I mean, I lined up with Trell a couple of times, and I definitely wouldn't say he's the best.
What do you think of playing in this tournament? This has got to be fun. Have you been impressed with some of the skills?
Yeah, shout out to Team Chuck Miller, man. We got us a dub.
You did?
We did. Yeah.
Oh, look at that, Steve. Oh, look at that. Oh, that wasn't you, but it was close.
Oh.
Oh, go. Can you go all the way?
Rod?
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh,
It's still going.
oh, wow. There's no better feeling than that.
There goes Rod right there.
That's got to be an insane feeling.
Oh
He's probably
gosh.
sitting there saying, I would have gotten it.
Yeah?
I would have taken it.
I would have taken it back to pick 6.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see what we got right here. Last play.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What are you running here? Like, I bet you Spencer Danielson's actually watching. I think he's taking some tips
Yeah,
here
I mean,
in real life. Oh, look at that. Ahmed Hassanin. We'll see that.
Oh, we'll see that a lot this fall.
Yeah. How has fall camp been going? Seems good, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's been great, man. A lot of
Not as
competition.
smoky anymore, thank goodness.
Yeah, thank God. I mean, with the weather conditions, we were able to, move to the indoor.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, look at that.
Trell!
How about that touch?
Trell for 6. That's his Instagram name.
Oh, there it is. No problems there. This has been a great game. So you guys took care of business earlier, right? Team
Yes,
Chuck
sir.
Miller. Was it close?
Oh, no, it was a blowout.
Okay, yeah.
it was
So
a
you
blowout.
guys got
Not
it
even
handled.
close.
You
Not
guys
even
got it
close.
handled.
Not even close.
So I believe you'll be taking on the Goonies. So there it is.
Oh, roughing
the kicker.
What are
Roughing
we
the kicker.
doing? No, he.
I'll tell you what, man. That roughing the kicker in this game is no joke. It happens
it'll
a
get
lot.
you.
Yeah,
It'll
it'll
get
get
you.
you a lot.
It'll get you. Is that James for the
It's James
kickoff?
for the kickoff.
James!
We got substitutions going in.
And it's all the way to the end zone. Good, James.
We need to see that happen one game. Like, if it's a
do.
blowout, let James Ferguson Reynolds take a kickoff. That's
I'd
pretty
love
awesome.
to see that.
Now,
Put that in motion.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to ask you is, obviously, if you look around the whole arena, we got players playing Fortnite, Smash, Fall Guys. Are there any games on the side that, if you weren't playing College Football 25, you think you could bring the herd in?
Yeah, I got a chance to play Call of Duty back in the back, man. That was a great game for me. Really
Back in the
competitive.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard game to play now. It takes a long time to master that game, but Call of Duty, I'd definitely be on that game right now.
Well, hey, ICCU, one of our sponsors, challenges it to us every single year, and
really?
based on our past performance, we could use some new blood. So.
Again, you know what I mean? I mean, a little. You guys get some off days or some bye weeks.
Oh, yeah, no
You
doubt.
Come on here and suit on up.
No doubt, got to.
So Call of Duty, any other games you like playing? Any other ways to relax with video games?
I am a sports. I do like the sports games.
Yeah,
I like
like a
2K.
2K,
Yeah.
okay.
I like Need for Speed too.
Oh.
Need for Speed's crazy actually. I love that game on PS5.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I haven't played 2K in so long. Every time I try, again, I'm like, what am I doing? I feel like there's so many controls now.
Another game actually, Spider-Man. Spider-Man goes crazy.
okay.
You played Spider-Man before?
I know my brother has. He's really gotten into it. He's
Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Yeah,
That's the one to go
that's
to.
the one that's the whole open world, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So this is a big moment. So Prison Break, again, down 7. I mean, they're taking their time. I've been impressed. No one's going for like Hail Marys all the time. Like everyone's playing pretty legit. Like,
Play smart.
Yeah.
Play fast.
Coach D's
the
looking at
motto.
everybody. He's like, don't get lazy here. Let's see what Malachi can do.
Oh, that's a wow.
Yeah.
AP! that's a move.
I have been so
I would love to
impressed.
see that spin move in person.
This is the thing, man. I guarantee you guys are gonna be doing some of these moves on the game. You're like, okay, I'm gonna press Y. Like I'm sure Ashton's like, all right, don't hurdle, just press Y.
Just
Get
press
over there.
Y.
So 2 minutes and 12. Now remember, there's I've got 2-minute warning, of course. Oh, there we
Okay.
go. Look at that.
Oh,
Another spin move.
Flag on the play though.
Yep.
Is it coming back?
Penalty. Oh, an
Illegal
Austin
block in
Bolt.
the back. Austin Bolt.
Austin Bolt, where's he at? Oh my gosh. No penalties.
All right, we're almost a 2-minute warning here.
And now college football 2-minute warning before halftime.
I actually love that new rule, man.
Yeah, that's great. I think that's great. A little extra time to score. Oh!
Tube!
It's Alex Tubner!
Let's go, Cal! Let's go, Cal!
Oh, Tubner with the pick, and that's a huge blow to Prison Break. So
Huge.
now they have 3 timeouts.
They got 3 timeouts.
So it's stop, timeout, stop, timeout, stop, timeout. 2-minute warnings already happened.
they can't allow a first down here.
No, not at all. Look at McCoy
The
running around to
corners.
the other side. All right, this is your chance. Oh,
that's me. Good. We don't get blurred.
I'll tell you what, great coverage by Markel Reed there. Great coverage. Oh, man, I'm amazed they went for a pass. I thought,
They got to end this game, man.
All right, here we go.
Milk the clock.
So that stops the clock with the incomplete. So honestly, Chafed is giving Prison Break all the favors. Little audible there.
They're going deep.
They're going to pass it again.
Empty.
They're passing it again. Oh, my God. Oh! Tubner on the other side. 20, 15-yard line. Alex Tubner. Look at Tubes, man.
Frustration
He's doing it on both sides.
presented itself, man.
And listen, say Team Chafed, I mean, are they trying to throw the game?
I
Because
don't know.
literally they could have ran it.
I think they were trying to put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah. So here we go. Now Malachi Nelson's got that little snowflake, which means he's a little cold right now. Can he heat up?
He is a little cold. Is he going to throw another
17-yard line in the red zone, 3 on the
offsides.
Oh, man, look at that.
Who's that? Who's
Penalties.
that?
Coach D, sloppy penalty. We had a block in the back and a false
Oh, we got
start.
Alexander Tubner in the house right here.
Yeah, okay, Tubner. Couple of picks, man. Have you been seeing that? Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so 147, 22-yard line after the penalty. Tubner, we're going to talk to you next. Oh! Andrew Simpson with the pick. 3 interceptions in like 1 minute. This is crazy. This is crazy.
This is on the coaches right now.
Yeah.
This is on the coaches
These
right
are
now.
bad throws. Oh my gosh.
We have to run the ball.
Yeah. This is crazy. So both, okay, so now Chafed. Here's the question. Are they finally going to run the football? Are they going to pass it? I think they're going to pass it. I think they're saying, let's just open it up.
Malachi wants to air it out.
All right, here we go. Malachi Nelson. No, they're going to give it to Genty.
Oh, it's
He's
open.
got a block.
It's
Wide
open.
open. Wide open.
Oh, it's
Spin
open.
move. Oh, there it is. Wow, what a play there by Ashton
Oh, they still got 3
Genty.
timeouts.
Yeah. Yeah, so they
Game's
can
not
take
over.
it. No, they can take a timeout. It looked like Genty was calling for a block there too. So Chafed again, trying to survive. Handoff there to Genty, right up the middle. But we have seen
now we're
that
starting to
now they're playing smart. But we just saw.
They had opportunity.
Yeah.
Opportunity presented itself.
And just interceptions left and right. And so now 59 seconds, still 2 timeouts left. So Prison Break needs some help here. This is where when I was playing with my buddies, you'd be like, come on, no, just throw it. Like, let's keep playing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like why don't you just punt it to me? Let's just see what can happen.
2nd and 7 here.
Yep. Manageable down. Back to Genty, right up there. Okay, and a timeout.
All right, let's see what we're going to do on the money down.
It is pretty cool to see the new video board up there, all those things.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's all the attention to detail is pretty cool. They even have
they got the stadium.
They
looks
did it
nice.
perfect. They really did. They really did it great. Okay, so 3rd and 5, 56 seconds left. A first down will end it. Oh, there comes a blitz. All right, and incomplete.
We don't got to burn
Stops
the last
clock.
timeout.
Nope. Prison Break does not need to
It's the go
burn
zone.
another timeout. Now do you go punt block or punt return it? Oh, no, they're going for it.
Going for it.
Okay, they're going for it. You know, Jonah Damas was like, I can kick it from here. I can kick it.
Oh, he can.
Yeah, I get it. All right, so big moment here. 4th and 5. A first down would end it. Malachi going back. Man, great protection. Oh, right there. Whoa!
Oh, they cheated.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
That's crazy.
A pause in the middle. How does that even work?
Who's on the sticks right now?
This is the controversy of 2024. That is
Where are the
insane.
judges at? Where are the judges at?
Now, can the defense can they pause it like that? I think
No way.
No.
But no, I'm saying will the controller allow it? Or was that the offense that accidentally paused it? Wow, that is something else. Holy moly! So it's incomplete.
Gotta
the
find a
clock
way.
is stopped, and it's going to be first down now. Wow.
You know, one of the things about esports is rarely do you have moments where there's a lot of heated discussion with the refs because it's all up to the machine and the game side to side.
Yeah.
But now we've got all the football players coming in, and that traditional sports arguing with the ref has made a show here.
This is insane, insane. There's yelling, there's hollering.
There's a lot of controversy going on
we're trying to
right
figure
now.
out again.
Coach D's trying to figure it out right now.
It was 4th and 5, and a pause came out of nowhere. I mean, nowhere.
How are we going to handle this?
I don't know. I mean, technically, can
we got a replay. We got
Okay.
instant replay.
So there's it paused right around here. It paused right around. Look at that. He was called. That was a bad. I mean, that throw looked like it was over his head regardless. And look at. I mean, he was wide open. That's the game right there.
That is the game.
That's the game right there. But the problem is you can't go back in time.
4th and 5.
It was 4th and 5.
4th and 5.
And the pause came out of nowhere, threw people off.
Is this the red flag being thrown in right now?
I guess, but what do you do? I mean, I don't know any hacks to make you go back down. Like you'd have to restart the game, and we don't have time for that.
You got the video clip.
Yeah,
They could clip it. They could clip it.
Maybe they have to force it to punt it away. Maybe they have, I don't know. I'll be honest, Jacob. On my bingo card was not a 10-minute review.
No, we've got the coaches down there trying to work this out, and a few of our esports
Security has
staff
come out.
members
Yeah, there's people getting held back. There's people getting held back.
I just pity the students who work for our staff, where all of a sudden they're like, I was not expecting a controversy this big. I was just told to tend to the arena.
Yeah, you're dealing with 100 football guys.
Yeah.
It's going to get competitive.
So I believe in the semifinals, it's going to be you, Team Chuck Miller, against the Goonies, who are in the playing game. Tell us about your team, Team Chuck Miller. How'd you guys get it done?
Yeah, so Team Chuck Miller.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
We're back on.
Okay, we're back on. So it will be 1st and 15 for Prison Break, and a flag on the play.
Prison Break has another opportunity.
Yeah, this is huge. Yep, this is huge. And they have one timeout to play with here, but they're going to need a touchdown.
One timeout, 48 seconds left.
Yeah. Oh, man. And again, they're the road team, so they get the camera shaking a little bit. Malachi going back. Prison Break needing this. Oh, incomplete. Wow.
There was 2 guys open right there in the middle of the
Yeah. Looks like Austin Bolt was trying to dive for it. So, big moment. Now, how do you feel about the details of you personally? They got obviously your number right. Do you feel like you look good in the game?
Yeah, I feel like they got my hit power kind of high.
Okay, yeah. You like that, yeah.
That's accurate for sure.
Okay, 2nd and 20. You don't need it all right here. They're going to go
for it all.
Oh, bat it out.
2nd and 20, go for half.
Yeah, I agree, especially with the timeout. And now this is where you certainly feel the pressure. Now it's going to be 4-down territory, so you could even still go for like half right here. You could go for like a 10-yard gain.
You definitely can still go for
39 seconds left, still a timeout. Here we go, Malachi, plenty of protection right there to Genty. Good call. Breaking the tackles, timeout, take a timeout.
4th and 4.
Okay, they'll take a timeout in 4th and
here's
4.
the ball game.
This is the ball game.
This is the ball game.
Yeah, so you like your hit power. You looked at all those other things?
Yeah, I caused fumbles a lot.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
I definitely love the ratings.
I feel like they should have a like a 1-800 number that you can call and be like, hey, I don't know if you just saw my game in real life, but I had 2 picks.
Yes, I need to update.
yeah, exactly. I went really fast. All right, ball game right here. Down 7. Prison Break. Oh, a rush coming. Oh!
Alexander Tubner on the coverage.
Yeah, Tubner was right there.
Good, Cap.
Alexander Tubner.
Is that ball game?
That's going to be ball game. We need Tubner next. Where's Tubes?
Tube.
We need him next. Why don't you come over here on the broadcast? Does he want to come on? I mean, the guy's got like 3 picks in that last game.
Yeah, Alexander Tubner had a big-time game.
Okay, so let's take a look at the upgraded backers. So Chuck Miller, you're taking on Goonies. And then Chafed is we're going between greatest sound in football and Coach D's Promise.
Woo, we got some matchups on the board.
Hey, Markel, you're the man. Thanks, brother.
Man.
Yeah, appreciate you. So, Markel Reed, final season with Boise State. All right, we wanted to talk to you at least for a few minutes, man. In that last game we just watched, Prison Break in Aura. Was it Prison Break in Aura? No, it's Prison Break in Chafed. You had 3 picks. You're having interceptions on each side. How was that?
Yeah, if I keep playing like this, I might be a first-round draft pick.
Alexander Tubner with us. We've been talking to everybody about this. Just this cool moment, right? There's so many players that never had this opportunity for the last decade.
Yeah.
when you knew the game was going to come out, you knew you connected the dots. Was like family excited, friends like, dude, you're gonna be in a video game.
Yeah, definitely. I know when I played this game back in the day, Road to Glory and everything, I want to be at Boise State just to play on the blue, right? So it's cool to be in a video game, nonetheless the one that you played growing up. So that's sick.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I mean, obviously, like if what we've seen today, I mean, are you taking pointers on how video game Tubner's been playing? Like, okay, man, he's rotating his hips a certain way. I don't know.
Yeah, I got to talk to Coach D. Maybe he's got to start using me a little bit.
Off day for you guys. How cool is this? I mean, we were talking, Jacob was saying, this esports arena has never been probably this loud with the fight song going on. This is a cool way for you guys to be unified, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. No, it's cool to get away from the field and hang out with the guys and get to do something like this and play with ourselves in the video game. Is fun.
Were you much of a video gamer before?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Are you a video gamer now with this game, or?
Yeah, when I'm in the game.
Okay, yeah. Do you have like uncles or aunts or anybody like buying? They go like, I bought an Xbox just for you, Tubes. Like nothing like that.
Maybe my dad. That's probably about it.
Yeah. So do you play any other video games at all, like to relax or?
No, not right now. I'll play NCAA. Aside from that,
yep.
I used to play more Call of Duty and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. We've heard that. Markel Reed was saying Call of Duty. And Jonah Dalmas was Rocket League. If you've ever seen that game.
Yeah, that seems like a Jonah Dalmas type game.
Oh man. Well, this is a really cool opportunity, and I imagine a nice way to spend an off day and excited for the season, right? Are you counting down the days? Are you wishing it was shorter, longer? Are you just like, what's this time like in a couple weeks before kickoff?
I'll try to take it in the moment, right?
Yeah.
Not trying to get ahead of myself, but yeah, definitely anxious the closer we get to game 1 in Georgia. But yeah, I'm trying to not look too far ahead and stay in the moment, appreciate camp for what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's awesome.
Is this our game right here?
Yeah, I believe so. Are you Chuck Miller, Goonies? Where are you at?
Chuck Miller. This is
okay, this is you guys. All right. So you guys had no problems in the first game. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was easy money.
Okay, so now look at this. 21-21, 2:25 to go. Chuck Miller, Alex Tubner's
Whip
team.
route. Yep.
There it is. Right there. Right there. Prince, another one. He's been big. Do you like the way you look at it? Did they get your mustache in the game?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not quite as good looking as I am,
okay.
but I'm playing pretty good, so we're gonna let it slide.
I was about to say, with 3 turnovers.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's probably the more pertinent fact here.
Yeah.
Get the ball in the play.
Oh, look at Ashton Genty.
Downhill.
So now your strategy here for your team. You're a coach. You're going to hit that 2-minute warning. Are you wanting a long drive here? You want to take some time and just try to score at the very end?
The way we're moving the ball, you got to get the clock rolling. So we're looking at a quick pass, maybe run the ball here. Got plenty of time to work with.
This is good. So again, Chuck Miller. This is, by the way, a trip to the championship.
Yeah.
For Chuck Miller, who had a big. Look at that speed by Ashton. Look at that. Hey, you got to be happy with the tackle.
Yeah,
you got the tackle.
You know, I can't be mad at myself.
Yeah. I wrapped up. I was fine on it. Like, I was good. Did they get your gloves right, wristbands, all that stuff?
I'm missing the arm sleeve. Aside from that, it's pretty close.
I wonder if we can go in there and edit, or maybe you can call EA and say, hey, I need an arm sleeve. Look at Simpson.
Positive plays.
Wow. So this is a moment, too. If you have another big loss like that, the pressure's on Jonah Dalmas.
Yep.
And the kicking in this game is no joke. It's not easy. They were trying to give Jonah Dalmas respect and say, listen, we know it's a hard gig. So here we go, 2nd and 15 for Chuck Miller.
Routes by 2 and 3. There they are.
You're calling it right now. You're doing. Benefield, Ty Benefield with the pick. Oh, an interception there. You got to be happy for your defensive teammate, but man.
No.
And they would have. I mean, listen. At minimum, they would have had a field goal opportunity, but a turnover now, and here come the Goonies.
All right, we ate up some clock, but any explosive plays will kill us, all right?
And it's that swing play again. Wow, there it is. Look at that defense.
Oh, they're not calling something.
Now, I believe the Goonies has been the team that has been using that screen almost all day. They did it last game. They've done it this game, so here we go.
Questionable clock management.
Yeah, no timeout. Like, they didn't want to take a timeout. Move that there. Catch or no catch?
All right, gave it to him.
Catch, okay.
All right, 19 seconds. I got about, let's call it 4 plays here.
Okay. Oh, booth review. We got a booth review. Oh, this is going to be a big moment.
We might get the ball back. We might.
Let's see if the digital toe touched the turf. Oh, man, you have to have 2 feet in.
Oh, they gave it to
You
him.
have to have two. They gave it to him. So Latrell Caples, a big catch there. Here we go.
All right. We got to keep him in this game past the 25.
Hey, someone needs to switch to Tubner. What are we doing? There it is. Oh, man. Oh,
no.
wow. Genty, get out of bounds. I have a feeling on the 49-yard line, how many more plays you got here?
The way this
Maybe
game's going,
squeeze out 3?
Yeah, I think 3 plays.
But still, you got to get into field goal range. And we love Jonah's leg, but I don't know if it's that far. Ty Benefield!
All right, we're on the attack.
Oh, Ty Benefield got the pick earlier for the Goonies and just got it now for Chuck Miller. And that's the second time we've seen the same player. You were the first that got a pick on each team.
We need to take a shot deep.
I'm taking a timeout.
Right.
Just
Worst case scenario, that Pickett's the same as a punt, all right? So
okay.
take a shot deep here.
Okay. I like that. So you're saying air it out for your team.
We got 1 play to get into field goal range. If not, it's Hail Mary situation.
Okay. So again, semifinal matchup. Winner goes to the championship. Chuck Miller, are we going for a? What are we doing here? We kneeling it?
I guess we're playing for overtime.
We're
All right.
playing for overtime.
Here we go.
Wow. Where's Coach D? Are we okay with that call? Are we going for it? I don't know, man. That's something else. Dang, going for overtime. Hey, maybe it's a chance to get your overtime practice in.
Yep. Boise State won the toss. All right, figures.
Yeah, that's a big surprise.
I'd be willing to put a lot of money on the outcome.
Have you played in overtime?
I haven't been in overtime in the game yet.
Okay. Have you been in overtime in real life though? Like on the field?
I mean,
Can't remember.
yes,
Yeah.
I have, but I don't know if we had one this
last year. Yeah, it's something else, man. Here we go. So overtime. Oh, a little read option. Malachi Nelson sliding smart. I've been impressed with all of y'all.
By the defense.
When I've seen people play, they're always Hail Mary this. You guys are actually playing pretty smart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except for that one read.
Yeah.
That pick. We needed that.
And this is going to be that. This is going to be that screenplay. They've been playing this all game long. Goonies going at it. No, couldn't get it. Wow, that's a big
Pressure
stop
over
there.
Coverage. Pressure over coverage.
So here we go again. Alexander Tubner with us, and Chuck. He's on Team Chuck Miller, who is on defense. Goonies with it.
Get home.
Right there. Oh, that's tough. It's gonna haunt your dreams.
Got to make plays in critical moments.
It may be cold out there. We don't know. Yeah.
In this game. I don't know.
Yeah,
8
40.
p.m. Depends the time of
Yeah.
year.
We don't know what time. We don't know what if this is a September game or.
It could be 85. And it
Yeah,
could be
we don't know.
10, so.
This is it. 4th and 8. Big Mo. Genty's right there. Hurdle him. Wow. 1st and goal now. Oh, you see the defense just struggling there. They may need you back out there. All right, so here we go. 1st and goal, semifinal matchup. Goonies with a chance to go up in overtime first. Throw on the way right there. Wow, Prince.
Yeah,
So
but
touchdown.
I got to talk to Mark Kelly. He's playing behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, luckily, I believe they can hear you on the loudspeaker, so you can tell them whatever you need to tell them, which is great.
It's all good.
Okay,
Right
so
over time,
now,
it's our turn now.
it'll be Chuck Miller's turn with the ball. Let me ask you this: if you score a touchdown, are you a 2-point guy? I mean, that's Boise State. That's what they're known for.
Yeah. I'm also trusting Amarion. All right.
You know, back in I think the Jared Zabransky year of the game, they did put the Statue of Liberty in the game. You could actually play it, and that was great. I don't know if they have it in this year's game.
Well, they should.
They should. I know. It should be in the playbook. Okay, going on the ground game, Genty. Boy, he is. Block in the back. Yeah, there it is. Which I believe that's the Austin Bolt block in the back. Second block in the back for him tonight.
1st and 15. Could be worse.
Ashton's something else in this game. That's very nuts.
There's a lot of inaccuracies, but they nailed that one.
So we talked to Markel Reed about he looked at his ratings. Were you happy with ratings, hit speed, all that kind of stuff?
I mean,
Look at that juke. Was there anything you were happy with? That's a pretty good speed for me, or that's hit power.
To be fair, if I was rating myself, I'd probably end up in somewhere between the 99.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Range.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, it's just cool to be there.
Yeah, it's got to be. All right, now Malachi's got the snowflake, which means a little cold, so you got to be careful here. Oh, look at that, right up the middle. Dubar, did he get it? He did. Chuck Miller, are they just going to go for the tie? Or
We take the point here.
Okay, so take the point and then right back on offense.
That's what I'm doing.
But I believe in
they're
this.
going for it.
They're going for it. Here we go. This is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck Miller, the ball game right now. Empty back for Nelson.
Whip routes.
Looking. Oh, McCoy! McCoy picks it off. Goonies win to the championship. An interception. Alexander Tubner in the broadcast booth, and you had to watch your team lose like that.
I'm up here in the box. I should have been down on the field to make the critical situation.
Yeah. I think they didn't listen to you.
God.
All right, well, you're the man. Sorry for the loss, but
Hate to see it.
listen, if you're getting those picks in the game, you'll get them in real life, and everything will be good.
Yeah, hopefully I have a season like that this year.
Yeah, love it.
He has many hands to the face frowning. We'll be all
Yeah,
right.
I love it. Thanks so much for the time, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having
So
me.
there's Alexander Tubner. So, wow, what a game in the semifinals, Jacob. Overtime, you go for two.
I know.
Threw it right there, and then, the
We try to make
interception.
history repeat itself, but it just really wasn't in the cards this time.
So, again, Goonies. Let's talk about this Goonies team. They had a play-in game, so they've had to play an extra game.
Yep.
They won the play-in game. They beat Aura, and then right there in overtime, they get the interception on the two-point conversion attempt, and so they're now in the championship.
And I think things are going to line up pretty well in terms of scheduling because the top of the half, where we were seeing Prison Break and all, they were actually a little bit behind. But now since this game went into overtime, these two teams should be ready to join in. And we're still waiting to see who goes up against the Goonies. Either going to be Chafed or Coach D's Promise.
Yeah, which is great. We got to know what Coach D's promise actually is. I don't know if that's a metaphor or there's actually a promise there. But Goonies. Now, this is what's interesting about the Goonies team. Latrell Caprels, they said he's one of the best players, and, well, he's proven it. Their team's in the championship. So,
we got a ways to go.
we got a ways to go. Again, the winner of this game will take on the Goonies, led by Latrell Caprels, and they will play in the championship. Now, I don't know what the official prize is. I think just bragging rights. I mean, listen.
Bragging rights right now, but next week when we have our College Football 25 tournament again.
How great is that?
I know, not only $1,000, but chance to be considered to represent the Broncos during the season. You're going to want to, if you're in the Boise area and you want to come to the esports arena, well, you have to be a Boise State student. You have to be a Boise State student, have your ID card.
All right,
unless you're willing to plop down a few thousand right now and register just to be in.
Jacob, I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to sign up for one class, get a couple of credits, and enter the tournament as a 33-year-old man.
There's no better time to go back to school.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so again, this is a big moment. Chafed with a 7-0 lead, but we still got plenty of game left. And again, the winner will take on the Goonies in the championship. So Malachi Nelson and Ashton Genty back to work. And a little play action right there. Oh, Campier, there we go. All right, Chris Marshall, you gonna join us here on the broadcast? How we doing? Grab the headset, man. So we've got a semifinal matchup, Coach D's Promise against Chafed, and winner will take on the Goonies in the championship.
That's a good game.
What team were you on?
We was Team Danielson.
Okay.
We lost to a team that was in the semifinals.
Okay, so you were Team Book of Danielson.
Book of Danielson.
Is there some meaning behind that? The Book of Danielson? Is it his quotes that he has?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
about Coach D.
What is it? Play fast, play smart,
play together.
play together. There it is.
It all
There
go
it is.
together.
Oh, well, what a game.
Tough,
Okay.
tough loss for you. I seen
Yeah.
it. It
Yeah,
was a great game.
yeah,
though.
that was a.
Let-
Yeah, you want it here? You want it? You grab
me
here.
explain?
No, you take the headset. You take my headset.
What you got to say, bro?
Let me explain what was
Ashton
going on.
Jensen's open.
Oh. So look, this was going on. Great game.
Great game.
Great game from the start to the finish.
Yep.
Trail and Herb, they brought out what they needed to bring out. I love playing against them. I would love playing them again if we could do this again.
Yeah, that's a great game.
So like I was saying, I'm up 7.
7, yeah.
I'm up 7 in the first half.
Yeah.
I drive down. First off, let me start from the jump.
Oh, my Lord.
We
trying to get there.
From the jump.
The people is listening.
Okay, look, from the jump, I go turn the ball over, then they go score, then I go score. I get a user pick.
Use a pick.
We go score again.
What else happened?
We up 14-7 at this point.
Okay.
We get another stop.
Yeah.
It's about 40 seconds left in the half. 40 seconds left in the half. Me and Bo, we push. We get to fourth down. we're about on a 16, not even a 12-yard line.
Yeah, that's okay.
But we on the left hash.
Left hash.
I got the best field goal kicker in the country.
Red zone work. We work this every day.
But you know I got the best field goal kicker in the country.
Yeah, we do.
So I go to kick a field goal.
Yeah.
Why the stadium post is too crazy? I miss it far right.
Yeah, he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that.
Yeah, that's what
Come
I'm
up
saying.
here, please. Come up here so the people can see. He doesn't miss.
You know he don't.
So
That's what's
let's
killing me.
start there.
Okay. So 35 don't miss. He
Yeah,
misses.
35 don't miss.
He misses.
Okay.
So now I'm upset. We go in at halftime. We get another stop. Or they score.
They score.
Now it's 14-14.
Great game.
It's supposed to be 17-14.
Yeah, but we gotta go. We gotta move past that.
We're past that.
Past that. It's
We
a
went
great
in the
game.
locker room. We get our mental right.
Yep.
So we come back.
Oh, that blitz they running is crazy.
Who is that playing?
It
over
is
there?
screaming over there. That blitz is screaming.
Okay, so we playing. Boom. I score. He scored. You feel me?
Yeah.
21-21.
He's still explaining why. Matter of fact, he's still. It's
21
crazy, but he's going.
21-21. Then it goes 28-28. I get the ball. I got the ball last.
Yeah.
So I know I'm about to go score.
Yeah.
I know I'm about to go score.
What did happen?
Stadium post is too crazy. I can't audible my routes.
But that's Boise though. They're not audible.
Absolutely. You know how to.
It turn up in the blue. In the blue.
But
we're lit.
listen.
Okay, my fault.
Let me. If they're coming to the blue, you know they're gonna do a hand signal something.
Yeah. Can't
so,
do none of that.
So,
though.
for some strange reason, we couldn't do that. So I throw the interception.
Yeah.
So now I'm nervous.
It's 4th and 8 right here. Let's see what happens.
Let's get here first.
It's 4th and 8.
Somebody's
Let's
open.
See what
Oh my
happens.
God, corner route open. Oh, Ashton running around. That's a pick.
Oh, that's great.
That's good defense.
That's great defense.
It's good defense.
It's great defense.
So look.
Cam Kemper is switching out for somebody.
So now
It's my young bull. The running back. Dylan. Riley.
So look, now it's fourth quarter. I throw the pick. It's about 25 seconds left. They driving though. Oh, good play, 2-1. That's 2-1 right there.
2-1.
That's old school, man.
Old school 2-1.
Yeah. So we drive. Trail start driving.
Yeah.
I said, oh
Trail's
no.
a good player.
I said, oh no.
Yeah.
Bowen does an amazing play and picks off the out route. Now we're going to halftime.
No. I thought we was past half.
No, I mean overtime.
It's taking too long.
Overtime.
The story is all day.
No, we go to overtime. They score.
Goodness.
They score. We score.
Yeah. And you go for 2.
And I still can't audible.
Oh my goodness.
That's why.
3.
Great recap.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That was a great
We
recap.
have 3.
Oh, we got a one-play touchdown.
Oh,
Latrell Gabriels. Okay.
to 3.
We have been told we need to talk to the winning team right now in the championship really quick. We need to talk to Latrell.
I apologize.
Chris Marshall.
I don't like y'all right now.
Yeah. That was great. Okay. Latrell, we want to get you first real quick. Okay. So we're going to talk to Latrell Caples, again, part of the Goonies. All right, Latrell Caples, I'm not going to lie, man. Everyone has said you're one of the best to play this game.
As they should.
And now you guys are in the championship. You're with the Goonies. You're going to be playing in the championship. You're going to be playing the winner of Coach D's Promise and Chafed, which we're watching right now. But first and foremost, you guys had a play-in game, too.
Yes, sir.
Take us through play-in game, which I feel like was an hour ago, and now you guys are in the championship.
Well, we started in the play-in game because our ranking and our statistic in the Bronco Olympics wasn't really there. But we didn't see it as nothing much. We had to get in there and get a win. We had an easy game at first, easy game second game. But right now we're just ready for this championship. I'm out here scouting.
Yeah, what do you think? I mean, is there a team you would rather not face? Chafed has got a 14-0 lead. Are you more scared about them?
I would rather not face Drew Simpson.
Okay.
Drew Simpson's team.
Yeah.
Me and him have a back and forth in Madden over the
Oh,
the
do you?
years.
Okay. Well, look at him playing as a user. Like, he's not messing around.
Yeah, they can't fit the run, though.
Latrell Caples with us again. What's this like being in the game?
Oh, this is fun.
Was it surreal the moment you first played it? You saw your name out there, you catching passes?
It was surreal because I used to grow up playing NCAA 14 like the rest of us.
Okay, yep.
Being able to be in the game is great because you can use yourself, but it sucks when you got to get mad at yourself for doing something dumb or dropping a pass. So
This is pretty cool, too. You brought up the Bronco Olympics, which is something you guys have all these kind of team unity building activities, and there's points, right?
Yes, sir.
And so you guys actually need some points. So this would be a big night tonight if you guys can get the win.
Well, we did pretty good in our skit and our fight song.
Okay.
So we climbed up. We were worse. We were in like 9th before today.
Okay.
We were in like 6th, 7th, but doing this right here would probably get us up to 3rd, 4th.
Okay,
right now.
this would be big.
So we got to go win the championship.
Any other video games? You know, I mean, you've seen now the esports arena. It's crazy in here, huh? It's nuts. Is there any other video games you play, like relaxing off days, bye weeks, anything like that?
Madden and college.
And maybe that's why you're the best.
I'm so good at it. I don't play nothing. I used to be a real 2K guy, 2K20, 2K19, but I don't really play 2K no more. It sucks now.
Yeah. So are you going to defend the crown as the best player in college football 25 on the team?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you're in the
we finna see it
championship.
right now.
You're in the championship. All right. The Truck Aprils. You're the man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So they are playing in the championship again for the Goonies, and they were in the play-in game. They've battled all the way back and in the championship. And then we've got the semifinal matchup going on right now. So this is cool, too. Like, you guys are singing the fight song. You guys aren't messing around.
Yeah, we're serious about this.
Yeah.
When we first started, we had a couple games that we didn't do too good in.
Yeah.
And we were like, you know what? It's all about the climb.
Yeah, it's all about the climb. You want to grab on the headset? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, absolutely. Trevion Tolmere with us, cornerback. So, oh, my bad. Sorry, I was looking at, my bad. I was looking at 35, not 25.
Yeah.
So you're the one that got the big lead.
Oh yeah,
Start.
yeah. You know, I go out there. I started off, get us a big lead, and you know, we go from there.
What was the secret sauce behind the lead? Like, were you running the ball, passing the ball?
Hey, we actually started off with a pick 6 this past game.
Okay.
So, you know, we got a big play, got in that cover too. You know, shut it down, pick 6. You know.
I love it. All right, so 14-0 here. Are you hoping for Coach D's promise to face in the championship, or are you hoping for Chafed?
I don't care who wins. We're gonna end up in this regardless. It don't matter who it is. It don't care. It don't matter who it is.
So we've heard from a lot of different players that have said Latrell Caples is the best. Would you like to make your case that you're better than Latrell if you went one-on-one?
I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like me and Latrell, we top 5. We top 5 for sure. He beat me. I haven't beat him yet.
Let's ask the question: who on the team they pick up that controller and it's not going to go well?
Who, for me?
Yeah, like on the team, who's the worst player? Worst.
Oh, worst player?
Yeah. That's
Everybody.
funny.
Everybody but me, Trevor. Everybody but me, Trevor. This track. Oh, Boog good too. Boog, he good too.
Oh my gosh! By the way, timeout here. This is a big moment. 14-0, and Coach D's promise needs something here, Jacob. This is. I've been amazed. There hasn't been like a lot of Hail Marys. People have been playing smart. We've seen some kneel downs, take a knee before halftime, playing smart.
They play scary. We not like that. We want to run the score up. We want to win by a lot.
All right, what do you think the play call is going to be here? A little pass in the flat to Genty. We'll see. Look at these hot routes going on. 4th and 3. Big moment here. Oh, they're running it. Oh, man. That's huge for Chafed.
Shut down.
Because they're going to get the ball. Now they're going to take a timeout and go for it.
They're going to have to come with something a little bit harder if they want to beat us.
Any other video games you like playing downtime?
Nah, I just play a lot of sports games. So
Yeah.
College football, Madden, 2K, that's all I do. I ain't never really been into like the shooting games.
Yeah. I've been in a lot of your teammates, though. They know exactly what they were doing on Fortnite and all that stuff.
Hey, Fortnite's fun when you got the squad, but I'm not really good at it. I just play it just to have fun.
Oh, big play here. Was that picked off?
Yikes.
Officially? Yes, it was. Okay, so now with 7 seconds left, you can actually go for maybe even, you have a timeout left. You can try to get into field goal range, one quick play, or you can go for it all here. All right, big moment here. I've been impressed. There's been a lot of audibles, a lot of hot routes. Like, you're not messing around.
They got to try to get something going.
There it is. Okay, so they're going to go out of bounds. Nope. 1 second. Timeout. They're not going to get it. Wow. Didn't get out of bounds or call the timeout, so didn't have a chance for a field goal, so we started the second half. Well, appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
We'll let you get prepped for the championship round.
Good talking to you.
Championship match.
Oh, yeah. Yep, we finna win.
Don't you love the trash talk a little bit here, Jacob? This is good. Like, there's no backing down for any of these guys.
Yeah, normally there's a little bit of rules for our esports team on, everyone's a part of the team. You don't go trash talking, but I kind of like the atmosphere in these teams. They're honest, they're forthcoming.
Yeah, we've had trash talk, we've had controversy with a
we've had it all.
pause where someone paused the game, And this is a big moment now. Coach D's Promise needs something to get on offense. They're down 14-0 as we start the second half. See what Malachi and company can do right there. Wow. We just talked to Latrell Caples, and he comes up with a big catch there. Big moment.
It's kind of been a good track record with players who have been on the desk and then seeing them perform in the game, with the notable exception, but we won't mention that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here we go. First down. I've been impressed. Oh, now let's see, incomplete. Yeah, and if you haven't played college football 25, I think it's really interesting for a lot of players for the first time. Imagine a game going away for over 10 years, and it does feel like a brand new game for so many people.
Yeah, in an atmosphere where there are so many sequels being released every year and it's incremental improvements, I mean, this is a true generational leap for a lot of gamers.
Oh, yeah. Well, and what you've seen with this game is obviously there's young people playing it, and then you had the people like me, mid-30s, that didn't play it, hadn't played it since college, and then I'm going, honey, I think I need to buy an Xbox, and I'm playing video games for the first time in 15 years. Oh, right there, Camper, okay.
And that is one of the great things, about esports in our program. It's just kind of the mix of games. There are very strategic games where you can really get into all the minutia, but then there are more kind of gateway games like Rocket League or CB25 that just anyone can come in and cheer for the Broncos.
Oh, yeah, and I think that's what's great is people use esports for so many different reasons. And look at that catch. Wow. Camper with the juke. Okay. So Coach D's Promise, winner will take on the Goonies. And, we've heard it from a lot of the student athletes tonight. They have this Bronco Olympics that goes on all throughout the year, and they have all these different activities, and this is one of them. So the winner of this gets some points towards in the standings. Oh, Malachi, man, flag. There's going to be, you would think holding is going to be called here. And an interception by Tubner. I mean, we haven't kept track of every single interception, but he's had a lot of them. So Tubner with the pick. But yeah, I think if you've never been to this arena and you're a Boise State student, and you said if you're a Boise State student, you can come on down, right?
You can come on down, free, open during our normal hours. Again, just like you would go to the sub or the rec center and be able to do all the stuff there, you can come down here. We're more than happy to host you.
Yeah, it's just amazing. So again, clock, the thing about these 4-minute quarters in this clock is it goes quick. So already we're getting close to the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. And knocking on the red zone here is Coach D's Promise. And, yeah, we've seen all sorts of things. We've had overtimes. We've had interceptions to seal a game. Haven't had many blowouts, which is good. So big moment here on third down. Look at Andrew Simpson staring down Malachi. It's going to be a big moment here, moving the line. And you would think, especially with 1:30 to go in the third, you need a touchdown here to stay in it. Oh, what a jumping grab there in 1st and goal.
Just a few inches now, and now's the time when you really think, our play it safe advice really comes into play.
Yeah, I'm thinking, and they're going empty setback, so you think they're going to go with a slant route here. But this is a big moment. You don't want to throw a pick. Oh, little QB draw. Okay, 2nd and goal. And as time goes on, that clock going to tick down, so you would think this will probably be one of the final plays of the third quarter. And then you're sitting there. And I got to tell you, whoever's on the sticks for Coach D's Promise knows what they're doing. They're going into the advanced menu. I always just go with Coach's suggestion. 2nd and goal, blitz on the way. There it is. All right. And that was big. So Coach D's Promise, are they going to go for 2 here? Are they going to go for 2? They are. Holy moly.
Wow.
No kidding. Going for the 2-point conversion. Play action. Lob on the way. No. I thought they were going to lob it to Genty. And that's huge because now, if Coach D's Promise scores again, they got to get a 2-point conversion to tie. That's huge.
15 seconds, enough time depending
Genty
on how the
taking it
return
back.
goes. Maybe you can get 2 plays in there, 2 or 3 plays. I mean, it would be a great opportunity to just put the game away right now. I mean, it's not even going to be a 1-touchdown game going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we're knocking on the door of the fourth, and again, winner will take on the Goonies, who apparently, according to many people, Latrell Caples, the best player on the team. Oh, here's Genty. A little spin. I was told to stop saying that. Am I jinxing it? Well, so end of the third quarter.
Listen, there's a little thing here at the esports program referred to as the caster's curse. And
Okay,
that's
you hear
always
that,
going to
Latrell?
happen. Whatever you say here on desk, you're going to jinx
They're saying
something.
I'm giving you the caster's curse because I keep saying everyone says you're the best.
There's a lot of things in this world, and these guys are haters. That's what straight up haters.
Oh my gosh. Miriam McCoy's like, no more. All right, so here we go. They need this out. He got the first down. And so you can tell, Jacob, what Chaffed is trying to do. They're just going to run that ball, try to get that clock all the way down because they know with an 8-point lead, Coach D's Promise would have to get the ball back, score a touchdown, and get a 2-point conversion to tie. Almost picked. Caples with the catch. Wow, that was almost a pick six to the house.
Still going to make sure they don't run out of bounds, though, like you said, just running that timer down. I mean, we're already, you know, in just span of 30 seconds in game time, we're already halfway through the fourth.
And, man, I'll tell you, those throws into the flats, if this defense from Coach D's Promise gets close enough, and that's the second time they've almost had an interception, and now we get to the 2-minute warning. So now, for Coach D's Promise, for a chance to come back in this game, they need stops and they need timeouts. And all Chafe needs is a first down. Take care of business. And Genty gets stuffed. Wow, okay. They'll take a timeout. This is a lot of times, if you're a big fan of these football games, is when you almost want to do a pass play just to shut them up, you know? It's like they know you're going to run. You know you're probably supposed to run the football, but you almost want to throw it.
It's a hand it to Genty game that we're playing.
So here we go. They are going to throw it, you would imagine. Well, unless we have a draw by Nelson. Malachi going back.
He's
Protection.
actually, we
Throw
called
it. Okay. And Genty broke the first tackle, but fourth down. And no timeout. They're going no huddle. Chafe is trying to put this on ice. They're going for it. They're going for it.
Not the end of the world, but chance to put the game away. This would be game. This
is the huge moment. No huddle, going for it, 4th and 3. Malachi Nelson, empty setback, taking his time. Now a timeout. Okay. But how about the defense not taking a timeout? Got it. Got it. See, that's it. That's it. Yeah, you want to.
Yeah, you want to put
on that side. If you're gonna give all the coaching advice, here we go. There it is. There it is. 10-5. Oh, that is so mean. That is so mean. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Oh. That's like in FIFA when they bring the goalie out to try and score. They're just, I mean.
That one hurts.
Oh, wow. Could have just put ice on it, but I'll take their time now. Here's Genty getting there. Wow, and timeout called by Coach D's Promise. So, holding on to things, Chafed, knocking on the door for taking on the Goonies in the championship game, and that's going to be big.
This one's all over, guys.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Yeah. How are you feeling? Have you been able to bounce back from that pick in overtime?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
That could keep you up at night tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
That one hurt me a lot. I just really feel like I was supposed to win that game.
I'm not going to lie, though. When you basically recapped the whole game, I think that's going to help you on the blue this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Because honestly, I just feel like I'm supposed to win that game for my guys.
Oh, man.
That one
Here's
hurt.
Genty again. This is, I got to tell you, is this because they're not going to kick a field goal. I think they want them to get the ball back and see if they can do a Hail Mary.
Nah.
Oh, they are going to kick a field goal. Okay.
This is how I lost my game.
Yeah, so
1.5. I kicked the field goal and missed.
Yeah, the field goals are no joke in this game. So this is not a gimme by Jonah Dalmas. Maybe in real life.
Yeah, real life.
But not in the game. Yeah, Jonah's got no problem in real life. But this, a little more difficult than you think. Oh, yep, it's in. All right.
This one's over, fellas.
Yep, that one should do it. Jonah Dalmas running to the sideline there. So, for all accounts, it will be Chafed against the Goonies, and the Goonies had the play-in game. Who do you like, by the way? Chafed is going to win this right now, but the Goonies, they're in the championship as well.
I have to go with the Goonies. They beat us, so I got to go with the guys that beat you, right?
Yeah.
I love Trail.
We've been complimenting him a lot, though.
This
I think
is
we're
really going to
done.
keep me up tonight because it just feels like, how could I lose this game?
Well, I got to tell you, if this is the passion you have for College Football 25, I can't wait for your press conferences this year because you're gonna, but you know what I mean? Like, you are passionate.
Lose the game,
yeah.
Man. And it was for the guys. I know I haven't seen the guys since I lost.
Yeah. So
abandoned.
They've all separated.
I got to bring them some donuts or something, man, to get them back.
Yeah. Is there any side competitions going on, or just the Bronco Olympics tonight?
Just the Bronco Olympics tonight. Just, you know.
So you guys had a skit? Is that what I understand? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you had to do? What was the theme of the skit?
Whatever you wanted.
Okay.
You could do. A lot of people just reacted Coach D.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wait, can you give us your best, Coach D?
I love you guys.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's
He's
all
a
he
big
do.
love guy.
Hey.
I've seen him around here somewhere. Was he wearing a Ferguson Reynolds T-shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Representing the punter. I love that.
Hey, Ashton. Is that your team that just lost?
Ashton Genty just lost. Oh, see, there he is. There's no comment from Ashton Genty. No comment.
Hey, come talk to Bronco Nation.
Yeah,
man.
you want to talk to Bronco Nation, Ashton?
Come on,
You want
Ash.
to talk to? All right, let's get Ashton
There we
Genty
go.
over here. All right. Hey, I love the passion, man. Love the passion. Yes, yeah, we're getting ready for the championship game. It will be Chafe versus the Goonies. And, man, I'll tell you, Chafe, really comfortable game there, though.
Yep.
Really took care of business. But remember, the Goonies,
I mean,
they're going to go to overtime.
they're the more confident ones. They laid it out on the table saying it doesn't matter who gets through, we're going to win it.
All right, Ashton Genty, the man of the hour. First and foremost, man, sorry for the loss.
Hey, it's all good, you know.
But how does this feel? Everyone's been using you like crazy. That's got to be a cool feeling.
Yeah, I can't be mad at it. You know, myself forced us to lose the game. So.
What's it been like, man? I mean, this is the question we've been asking everybody. In a video game, you obviously, I mean, the part of the jersey reveal was the highlights of you. What was the reaction? I know you're going to stay humble, but what was the reaction, family and friends? This game's coming out. People are playing with you all the time. What's that like?
Nah, it's just exciting. You know, it's stuff you dream about. And, you know, I got family members sending me videos, playing with me, like a bunch of fans. Like, it's honestly crazy. And then to be in the photo shoot with the uniform, that was like the cherry on top.
What's the, as we get set, starting this championship game, what's the move that you like to do the most when you're playing as yourself? Are you a hurdle, juke?
I would definitely say the juke.
Yeah.
Then probably the hurdle after.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So how would you describe your team's performance? Are you right there in the semifinals?
Yeah, we were right there. You know, we just needed better play calling in the end stretch. You know, give Ashton the ball more.
Yeah.
Simple.
Do you? Who's the best on the team as far as playing the video game?
I have to say it's between Drew and Trell.
Okay, well, yeah.
Drew's my roommate.
So look at that touchdown right there. Touchdown right there. So who do you like here? You like the Goonies or Chafe? The Goonies, remember, they played in the playing game. They had that overtime pick that sealed it. And Chafe gets the first lead here. Who do you like?
I'm gonna go with the Goonies because Chafe beat us.
Yeah. Okay.
So
You can't have any of that.
Blood, you know?
You can't have any of that.
Now, since this is the championship game, we're actually going to get another player out here. I'm going to duck out for a few seconds. But before I do, I have to know, or else it's going to be bothering me all night, someone who is finally from the team. What is Coach D's promise? Because what specifically is his promise?
His promise is that he's going to change our lives.
Oh,
there we go.
I love that. I love that, man. Oh, that's awesome. So we're in the championship game, Goonies versus Chafe. Is there any other video game? Are you a big video gamer yourself?
Yeah, Call of Duty's like
that's
if we
okay.
had a Call of Duty tournament, I'd win that.
No kidding. Okay. Are you like are you a hideout sniper guy? You're
No,
more
like I'm a pusher, you know, like with a sub and just, you know what I'm saying, take them out, whole team, you know.
That's impressive. We had a few people. Do you have a crew you play with, Call of Duty with
I play
on the team?
with a lot of people, but lately I've been playing with my uncles and my brother. Like,
Okay.
Squad.
Okay. No way. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see what you can do here. So, Goonies with the ball, down 7.
Down 7.
Do you think Coach D's sitting here and he's like, oh, that's not a bad play call. Maybe I should try that.
For sure.
I've been seeing this jet sweep that you've been doing. They've been doing that a lot.
Yeah, we ran that a lot last year.
Yeah. What's your? Do you have a favorite celebration you like to pull out on this one?
I'd probably say it's the little Cali dance. I forgot what it's called.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
I brought that out against Memphis.
Oh, that's awesome. And they got the details of the blue. It's amazing.
It's dope.
I feel like they've got the right even concession stands in there or something. It's pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Look at there. Latrell Caples.
Oh, I think it's
wide open.
back.
What is this? Look at that. Just stop. Oh, Goonies with the touchdown, but yep. Coming right back. You knew it, just with the stop there. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so Call of Duty. We've heard some Rocket League from some people. I don't know if you've seen these esports guys, man. Their Rocket League skills are amazing.
I played Rocket League a little bit, but those esports guys are too good for me.
Yeah. All right, so Jendi, you take it up 2nd and 16. And this is a fun way to spend an off day too, right? I mean,
for sure. Spend time with the teammates, play with ourselves. Yeah. I can't think of anything better.
Oh my gosh! All right, so here we go, big moment. And you think with how this game goes, man, you almost have to. The moment you don't score on a possession, it turns into trouble. Look at that protection. Oh, that's going to be boxed. Oh!
Are you kidding?
Prince jumping up and getting that.
I've seen that before.
So who's on the sticks right now? Looks like Andrew Simpson, he's had a good day in the game. He's had a couple of picks.
I mean, he's on this game
day
in, day out.
Is he? Okay, yeah. I was wondering who's been practicing the most.
For sure, Drew.
There you go, again in the flat. Okay, do you have any family members that went out and bought like a PlayStation or bought an Xbox when this game came out?
No, they are already.
Had one? Okay, yeah. I had to explain that to my wife when I spent $400 on an Xbox One. She goes, "What's going on?" Yeah. Oh yeah. If the kids are in bed and everyone's asleep, that's when I can play. Yeah. It's Malachi right there. Oh, that's close one again. Okay.
Showing up.
Yep. Yeah, Prince has had a good day too across all the games. All right, so Goonies and Chafe now, and Goonies, this would be quite the run because they had that extra game. I mean, they had the playing game to even get here. So the Bronco Olympics, talk about that. That's a pretty cool thing. You guys have skits, all different things you do. How are you guys in the standings? Your team?
We're number 4 right now.
Okay.
So the team in front of us only in front of us by 1 point.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But this is a big night, obviously, for the standings.
Night, yeah, more points. This is like one of the last Broncos.
Oh, man.
Almost a pick right there.
Prince has been the favorite target.
Yeah, it's been reliable.
And we're trying to see who's on the sticks for offense right now. Because this is chafed. So is this
Chafed's on the left?
Okay, so Chafed's on the left. There we go. Okay. All right. Goonies need this here. Trying to tie it up right there. There it is. Oh! Real life, you would have been fine. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, how do you feel about ratings and all that? I remember talking to you at the softball game.
Yeah.
I think you wanted to get in the 90s. Is that right?
For sure.
Okay. Do you like speed or hurdle, all those kind of
I like
things?
Speed, hurdle, agility. I think the one rating they could fix is my strength.
Okay, let's fix the strength. There it is. Oh! Ashton watching Ashton get the touchdown. And we are tied 7-7. Well, with the extra point, Jonas got to hit it.
Some good play calling right
there. That was good. That was good. Got the lead blocks.
All right.
That was awesome. Okay.
Chafe responds.
Yeah, let's see. This is a big one for Chafed. I feel like more people are going for Goonies. Maybe I feel like they're the underdogs.
They had to work harder.
Yeah, I think so. Going.
Uh-oh. Is he going to get
I don't know.
Breezy's.
Wow.
Breezy with the 94 speed.
Breezy with the 94 speed,
94
really?
speed.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
Dang.
fast.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
Good. Come on, man.
Oh, all right. Oh, by the way, we got to do this. We got to do selfie real quick here. Here we go, guys. Ready? Oh, wait. Oops. Here we go. This is the first time you've been on the cast. All right. So this is the first time you've ever been in casting, huh?
Yeah.
Esports. Maybe this is a little hobby on the side.
Yeah.
Especially Call of Duty. You probably know stuff that no one else knows.
Yeah, I'm finna start streaming soon, actually.
All right. Isn't that something else? It's so cool. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I feel like Bronco Nation would enjoy that, seeing a stream, yeah. All right, so it's a 2-minute warning. You like that change? Now you guys get a 2-minute warning before halftime.
Yeah.
It's a nice little change. Okay. Oh.
Setting the edge.
So 7-7, under 2 minutes, and I can see what Chafed is doing. They're taking their time. They just want to score.
That's what they did to us.
Yeah, they were very conservative. Yeah, they were very conservative. And they like to do the empty setbacks. They like to send you wide. I know that. So here's Malachi. Look at Oladipo moving back and forth. I can't handle playing this linebacker. Oh, no.
Toe tap?
Did he get it?
No, I don't think so.
First and goal. They're saying first and goal. Wow.
Toe tap.
You may want to review that. Let's say they're reviewing it.
Oh, I think he got
Is that Bolt? We've already seen, did you see the controversy earlier with the paused game?
Yeah,
Did someone paused it? That was, whew. Okay, it counts. It was a catch by Bolt. Here we go, first and goal. Chafe trying to take the lead. There you are, Ashton. Spin move! All right, do the, whatever it's called. Come on. Where's the celebration?
Where's the cellies at?
Come on. Give him the cellies.
No cellies.
And the cellies, huh? Oh, my gosh.
They tripping, man.
They are. Well, I'll tell you what. It's pretty cool to get the whole team out here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine what your guys' dinner bill is like. I can't imagine what the team dinner's like. Yeah. Who can eat the most on the team?
Who can eat the most?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to say Drew because I live with him.
Okay. Goonies need this third down. Now, there it is, dude. T-shirts at Albertson. Oh! Go Reds!
That's
perfect. That's perfect timing. Use your pick. Perfect timing.
Was that the Goonies?
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
I believe so. Wasn't that the Goonies?
Oh, no,
that was Chafed.
That was Chafed.
That was Chafed. Pick six and Chafed with a, ooh. Jonah, easy. All right, so now
Goonies facing some adversity.
Goonies facing some adversity. I mean, if you could talk to them right now, like, what are you saying in the huddle? Goonies, let's go. Man, a pick six.
Over? It's only halftime.
By the way, does Jonah, do you do the two arm sleeves? I've never seen him with the arm sleeves like that. EA decided to just,
give the kickers
yeah.
some grip. Yeah.
Did they give you the right equipment? You got everything
They
right?
did, kind of, but
Yeah.
they could have gave me some like turf tape.
Ah, yeah.
Give me a little more.
Can you go in and edit? Do you know if you can?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, all right. Maybe they'll update it in real time. You know what I mean? Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, here we go. So this is, Goonies need a lot of help. And Latrell's calling his own number there.
Yep.
No huddle. 48 seconds. Now they got 3 timeouts. Again, Goonies, we're in the play-in game. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, man. What's your favorite uniform combo in the game? You guys have a lot.
I'd say black helmets.
Okay.
With the blue face mask, the chrome ones.
Yeah.
And black jersey, blue pants.
Okay. Could we maybe be seeing that this year?
For sure.
Okay.
I mean, because we wore that in our bowl game, our freshman year, when we played UNT.
Oh, yeah. So you like that one?
Yeah. A real good game,
I like it. I'm amazed. They got every single helmet in there.
Yeah, every single one.
So I read somewhere Boise State's got actually some of the most combinations of any team. Like Michigan's got like 3, and you guys got like 17 or something crazy. Oh man, look at that!
Just beat is Oregon.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, here we go. This is big. And, man, they're not taking the timeout. I think they're just hoping to score right at the end. Oh, man, look at the tight end action has been huge here.
I mean, hey.
All right, so timeout here. Goonies, I mean, you would think, Ashton, need a score here, need a touchdown here?
Need a touchdown.
Okay.
Who got the ball first?
I think Goonies got it first. So you would definitely think, yeah.
Sure.
Well, especially Chafe, the way they play, they'll just run the ball. They're not, they're not. Yeah, they're not trying to do any Hail Marys or anything here.
Nope.
Okay, big moment. Malachi, what's he gonna do? Oh my gosh! Oh, flag!
He missed me.
There's been some penalties. There's been some penalties tonight. We've had some block at the backs. So 2nd and goal. Okay, 17-yard line.
Oh, these are.
Oh, right, yeah. Look at the rings there.
Rocket League. Nah, this is crazy. I might have to give me one of these.
Jeremiah, what's up, brother? How are you, man?
It's been a rough day in the office. Lost back-to-back. It wasn't good.
Oh, gosh. Well, Amarion was, I mean, he was really depressed. He was like, like I saw one lone tear coming down. And he's like, we shouldn't have lost that game. We shouldn't have lost that game. Oh, my my gosh.
1 second. Are we clutch right here? Can we execute? Let's see.
So we got, Jeremiah, we got insight from Asher on who's maybe the best. Who do you think's the worst? Who's picked up the joystick and just been awful at it? Who's been?
The worst I've played is Kel.
Okay.
Kel? That's the worst I've seen.
I think it's good. Yeah, he eats plain hot dogs. That's the problem, man. Yeah. I think it's just his old age.
That was the first red flag. You know?
Yeah, I think so. Another flag. Oh, man, Austin just got leveled.
Yeah.
He almost ran. Tube.
Ooh. First and goal.
First and goal.
They get a replay
Now,
down.
I believe. Okay, so first and goal. So they get one more play, right?
Yeah.
One more play. Okay. You have to have this. You have to have this, Goonies.
Got to.
I was talking to Ahmed earlier. He says he's very happy with his bull rush.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very happy with his bull rush skills there.
He got good
Okay, Malachi. Oh, my gosh. Run it in. Should have run it in. That's huge.
Yeah.
That is huge.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one, man. That one. Yep. Right there near the pylon.
Coming out of half, who has it? This is very big.
So are you both on Team Chafe now that they'll just take care of business? Or you think Goonies got something?
Goonies to come
yeah.
back and win.
I think
underdogs.
So Goonies has to kick it off, so they have to have some help.
They got to. We got to play defense right here. Oh.
Okay. I still don't know what that means when the X comes up. I guess just press it.
No. I'm
like,
safe. I'm chafe.
It's like you can run. I think it's like you can break the tackle.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a tackle battle. So
Okay.
whoever clicks
got faster fingers.
faster, they break the
Video
tackle.
games are crazy now. There's so many details. I'm like,
especially this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on.
Okay, there to press X. There we go.
Back, man.
So yeah, what will be interesting, Chafed, they got a 2-touchdown lead. Do they want to have fun tonight? Do they want to air it out? Or do they want to just run the ball and go home and be champions?
Realistically, you want to run the ball.
Just run the ball, go home, you know?
Because the way NCAA
Yeah.
The way NCAA is, this game will be very close in a win ride.
Yeah. Coach C's probably watching and be like, you guys make the smart decisions. Come on. It doesn't matter if it's video games or real life.
Come on.
Nah, knowing Drew, very good. Madden and NCAA players definitely just going to get up out here.
Yeah, just to get the win. So let's see if Goonies need to turnover. That's what they need. That's what they need.
Oh.
That's what they need. Oh, look at that.
We're playing with fire, Goonies.
Goonies.
We're playing with fire.
There's a lot of people in here that want Goonies to take this. They want to come back.
Come on, Trill.
Boy, you got it. Yeah, you got to be careful here. Oh, they're going that sweep. I shouldn't tell the play, but I'm sorry. That's what they're doing. Here comes Genty.
Wildcat.
Yeah, little jet sweep. Oh, right there. There it is. Goonies are right back in it.
Oh, reliable, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You can't go wrong with
Yeah.
that.
They beat us with that same play.
Oh, man. Here we go. Jonah needs this. All right. And now, I mean, that pick and that touchdown that quick, this game's brand new.
Just like that, they're back in the game.
Yeah. But remember, you switched to Chafe, so, you know. Yeah.
It's right back, though.
Fair catch.
I'll tell you, the kick returns in this game, pretty tough. It's hard to get it out to the 25 without doing the fair catch.
Yeah,
and then the kicking is unbelievably hard.
Especially the field goals.
Yeah.
Open like regular field goal,
Yeah, those. Yeah, I play in Dynasty, game against Oregon. I had like a 54-yarder for you guys to get the dub. We did, but you know, I mean, no, yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, I could give you guys predictions. I could give you predictions on the whole Dynasty.
Never get. Yeah.
No, yeah.
You got a better chance at going for
No, college. I'm just saying, college football playoff against USC. That's what I remember. All right. I'm not going to spoil the rest.
Don't say too much.
All right. So big one for Chafe. They go empty setback again. Last time they threw it, it was a pick. Oh, going deep, right open, Bolt! Austin Bolt!
That is a play.
The local hero. And it goes silent. Look at Latrell. Oh, yeah, just sitting back in that chair. He's not happy.
That 93 speed on the outside.
Drew's feeling good, you can tell.
Yeah, absolutely. Andrew Simpson, man, wow. I was hoping for an Austin Bolt toe drag there, but we didn't see it yet. So now it goes right back at it. And now down 2 tutties. And yep, Goonies need it. I'm thinking like a return for a touchdown right here. Yeah. It's going to happen. We're calling it right now. Look at that lead block up there. Oh, man, pancake block. All right, past the 25, though. 26-yard line. That's what you need.
Positive.
Absolutely.
Make them work for it this drive.
Yeah. Jeremiah, are there any video games you play besides College football, anything?
Call of Duty.
Okay, so you're on the Call of Duty train too, okay?
I don't know if I'm going to get Madden this year.
Yeah. Oh! That almost could have iced it. I don't know if we've seen many fumbles tonight.
We haven't.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I'm a big Madden guy. I don't know if I'm going to get Madden this year.
Yeah, this game's hard to beat.
I didn't really like how the presentation.
Yeah.
I don't think Madden's beating this.
Yeah, I think if you look at the online streaming numbers, it's probably going to be NCAA. Look at that right there. So this is where you can't yeah. Man, they really needed to get that fumble, but the no huddle, they need it. Goonies trying to come back again. Championship game against Chafed. All right there. Okay. Oh. Do you feel that one a little bit? Yeah, you're like, wait a second. Yeah. Ashton felt that one in real life. He's like, ow, man. Come on, guys. Jeez Louise. We go as I go. All good blocking right there. Tubner. Oh, Tubes.
Let's go.
Tubner. Prince trying to get him. Oh, my gosh. Chafed. That's what they needed.
He makes a lot of points.
You know what? We talked a lot about Caples all night long. Yeah. Oh, he's the best, and I think maybe a little bit of too much momentum. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. Now, here's the question. Is Chafe just really going to run the ball here and just say sayonara? There you go, Ashton. Yeah.
V2.
So Wednesdays always off days, or just depends?
It just depends on how it falls.
Yeah.
It'll be like 3 days on, 1 day off.
Okay.
2 days on, 1 day off.
Yeah.
It just depends.
But you gotta value those off days.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
Yeah,
recovery.
They're important.
Yeah. You guys probably do the cold plunge, all that, any of that stuff?
Yeah. I hate it.
Yeah.
You need it though. You feel better after.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Chafed going right. Okay, 3rd and 1. Right. Problem is that clock. I mean, 2:55 to go in the game, and you're down 2 touchdowns.
That's hard. Stop here. Save him.
I mean, even just watching, we've seen 3 picks by Tubner. He says if this is a sign of what's going to happen, he's pretty confident. He says the game put his mustache in the game too, so he's happy about that. Oh, wide open. Latrell. Oh, flag. Let's see. This. Okay. Blocking the back, Prince. Okay, that's a big moment.
Prince. Come on, Prince.
It's a big moment.
Yeah. First couple of weeks of the game, they had me with a baldy.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah. I was, oh my.
Was that one of the first things you did? Like, all right, let's see how accurate they made me look. Yeah. I love the names they make up later on in the year because they, you just, I'm like, I wonder whose job was that. All right, so Chafed really could put it on ice. Oh, flag on the play. A lot of penalties.
Game.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
Well, you hope Chafe, just to make it fun, throws the ball. Maybe we get a pick, keep it close. But yeah. Now I'm trying to see who's in the lead in the actual Bronco Olympics. I believe Chafe and Goonies are in the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
So they all need it. There it is. Oh, there it is with the hurdle. Hey. Another tutty for Ashton Genty. And it's gone quiet. Oh, whatever you do, don't do a zoom in on Latrell Caples. Don't do a zoom in on his face. Oh, that's not a good look. He's not happy. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is that moment. Oh my God.
To make it this far, it's gotta.
Yeah. Well, most of the games have been close, and then to have this, Chafed is taking care of business.
Definitely a heartbreaker.
The interception by Tubner was huge, and so. I mean, miracles happen. Any Boise State fan knows, right? I mean, Zabransky threw a pick 6 against Oklahoma. Are we over?
Forfeiting.
Wow.
That was crazy.
How about that?
Yeah.
Hey. So the white flag getting waved. Well, Ashton, thank you. Jeremiah, thank you, man. Good luck on the season. Fun way to spend an off day.
Yes, indeed.
Are we're still upset about it? Okay. Amarion McCoy's not.
It's weighing heavy on him.
Yeah, I know. I said wait till the actual press.
Sleep on it, Amarion, all right?
Wait till the actual press
conferences. Be ready to go tomorrow. We got practice, all right?
Oh, what a fun time. Oh, my gosh. Well, thank you guys so much.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, huge thanks. And Chafed is your champion tonight. So we had all the entire football team here, Jacob, playing Boise State football in College Football 25. We had over 100 guys in here, a whole tournament. And it's Chafed that gets it done. And in the championship game itself, a runaway. I mean, they really ran away with it and took care of business.
And I can think of no better segue from championship just to do a quick showcase. We've had it up here. All the championship rings that the esports program has gotten throughout. And Doc has the rule. He always leaves one open because there's always one more to get.
Oh, I love it. And yeah, look at all of those rings. And it really is amazing. Doc Haskell, from where Boise State esports started to where they are now. I mean, you saw this entire football team walking in, looking around, going, holy moly. I mean, they've got facilities. You guys got facilities.
Yeah, it's really been quite a journey. And just with the competitive success that we've had, you know, when you take a look at, you know, everything Boise State has run, there's a reason a lot of people, you know, kind of compare Doc Haskell to Nick Saban, although that's not really quite a fair comparison because Nick Saban doesn't have quite as many championship wins. Good kid,
exactly. He's all right. Yeah, he's all right. Well, this was awesome. And, what a fun time. And I think for so many of these guys, you could tell the competitive nature. Holy moly, were they competitive tonight.
Yeah, and, it was great. And those are my favorite moments here at the arena is just when you have the community aspect and people cheering or in this case, harassing each other a good bit too. It was just a really fun night. But if you had to pick one thing that most stood out to you just about visiting this arena, one main takeaway that you're going to remember most going forward.
Well, I think the broadcast and the casting of it is amazing. You know, I've said this from the get-go. When you walk in here and you see multiple camera angles, you see instant replays, you see crowd reaction shots, all of it has been amazing. And I think for so many people that have maybe heard about Boise State esports, certainly Doc has been a great advocate for it. But just right when you walk in, from all of the setups, all the games, and I think the camaraderie, you know, I think there could be a lot of people that could feel maybe intimidated, like, oh, well, I don't know. It's a family when you walk in here. And so whether you just like playing games to relax or just, you know, kill some time, or you take it pretty seriously and you find yourself wanting to compete competitively, I think this is a great place for you.
And if you're interested in finding out more about this place, we've got some great events coming up on Friday. We're going to have our open house at 5 p.m. So anyone, prospective students or just members of the public who want to see what we're all about, they can come in then. And then we've got those tournaments in Street Fighter 6 and College Football 25.
Listen, I'm trying to find a way to become a student. I'm trying to give me an English 101. Give me an English 101. I'll pay the part-time credit. I'll get my student ID, and I want to be a 34-year-old playing College Football 25 in this tournament.
If what we saw tonight is any indication, I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, it was great having you with us and the whole football team.
Yeah, a ton of fun, and thanks to all of the players coming up here. I mean, you can tell they've got a passion for this, and you can tell they're excited about it. So, yeah, great opportunity to mold College Football 25, which is a huge game in the esports world, and the actual football team. So very cool.
Well, that does it for us tonight. A big thank you to everyone involved, football team, athletics, you, of course, for joining us, giving us a great broadcast, and, of course, to production for knocking it out of the park tonight. You guys did a great job. But we're going to leave you right now. Hope you have a good night. Stay safe. We'll see you next time back here at the Esports Arena.